Today we're going to watch Wigan Warriors train and I'm really excited. I'm a good fan of Wigan and I get to meet the players and backroom staff and it's just a opportunity what you can't miss.
To watch Sam train is pretty decent because it's good to watch how he works because he trains us.
They're absolutely built, really, and the speed that they run at, it's unbelievable.
As assistant coach, been looking at how they do the training, such as jogging over to different obstacles, all as a team.
First of all, thanks for coming. We brought a few of the players and the head coach over. We've got Sean Wayne, Pat Richards, Lee Mossert and Liam Farrell, all international players. So I think you might have some questions, have you?
Do you get stressed out when something goes wrong in a game?
I think you've been asking the players that. not very often. Every now and again, if things are not going the way I want them to go. But the feeling I have on that is I know what our players can do and how good they are. And if I see the standards slipping, I get stressed.
What's the worst injury you've had?
I've been quite lucky, I've not really had any. Maybe a broken arm, broken elbow maybe, that's about it for me.
My worst one was when I was in school, I was about your age. And Faz, Liam Farrell, he was a year younger than me at school, but he was a bit of a big one when he was in school. And one day he caught me in playground and tackled me and broke my arm, and that's the worst injury I've ever had, thanks to him.
Because you've cheeky.
All right, so you've seen us training now and doing a bit of our skill session on the field. I'm going to take you for a quick tour. Obviously, it's really busy at the moment. It's the middle of our working day. Right, let's go. Okay, so you've seen us out on the field, and that's a big part of our training day. But as much as that, probably spend more time inside than we do out there. This bit that you stood on at the moment, this is our sprinting track. So we'll do a lot of sprints here with sort of bungees around our waist or pushing sleds, all sort of things that we can do on here. And obviously on this side, this is all our weights. We do a lot of training here. During the pre-season, we spend most of our time here, you know, training hard and making ourselves in the best physical state we can be in for the start of the season. Also in the building, we've got the players' dining area. Obviously with nutrition being such a massive part of what we do, all our food's looked after us, so we're not going eating whatever. As I said to you a few weeks ago when I first approached you about this project, you know, a rugby club isn't just 17 players on the field. Now, at Wigan we have a lot of people in the offices that have a massive job in you know, marketing, media side of the things. Now, we're lucky enough today to have Graham Emerson with us. Now, he's worked at Wigan Warriors for a number of years, and what Graham does, he works on the media side, so I'll hand you over to Graham.
Hi guys, my name's Graham Emerson. I'm the media manager here at Wigan Warriors. I've been here for 10 years. It seems like a lifetime, but it is only 10 years. The players get...
We met the media person of Wigan Warriors and he gave us some real good tips what to do for our future and for our team.
Look for different angles, maybe a star player, and just get as many local media involved, whether that be the local newspaper, local radio station, just try to get as many as interested as far and wide as you possibly can.
We learned how to get the newspapers and the radio and all these kind of media people to come and watch the game.
I've got to have reasonably good English skill levels to write in the match programme and write brochures and things like that. But
English is my second language. I am actually Polish and I lived here for 7 years. And it's very difficult, but this project is helping with my school life because I get to learn more about speaking and listening, and to be more organised in school and focus. Well, I hope you all enjoyed that and I hope you've all picked up a lot from Graham. As I said at the start, you know, what Graham does for the club, it has a massive influence on how the team perform on the field. So give Graham a round of applause. And I'll see you all back at school in a few days for a bit more training.
Okay, well, welcome again, marketing team. Got you all in together again today to do a little bit more work on marketing the game that we've got coming up. Last time I got you all together, we spoke about marketing and how important it is. So since last time, what have we done to move on with the marketing?
We haven't been prepared at all.
There's a massive responsibility on you guys, and we got that across last time, and we came up with a few ideas on how we're going to promote the game and market it to everyone else in school and around school, but we've not got much done.
Today, Sam came in. I thought we were happy at first, but his face, it didn't look quite right. His facial expression showed anger.
Today there was no more Mr Nice Guy in Sam's team. To be honest, I wasn't expecting that they'd made massive strides. It was a little bit harsh, but I was only doing it because I wanted them to realise the responsibility that they've got. I'm going to give you some paper and some pens. I'm going to give you a couple of minutes to write down any ideas, first of all on ticket sales. You don't need to all stay dead quiet either, you can all talk. The first focus has got to be, how do we get as many students from Trinity and St Catherine's to come along to this game? Because they don't have to come. You know, your teachers aren't saying you've got to go and watch this game. So I think you've got a massive job ahead of you to make sure that all those people come. If no one turns up, people will be looking towards the marketing team to see why not. There's only enough space for around 400 people to watch this game. If we're aiming for 400 students to come to the game and we charged £1 each, you know, that's £400 we're going to make. It's a lot of money, isn't it? Because hopefully we'll get enough interest, or you will get enough interest, so there'll be a lot more than 400 people wanting tickets, you know? So then it's not only the price, but it's the criteria. You know, what criteria are you going to put on it?
First come, first serve.
First come, first serve. That's one way of doing it. Do you think it'd be fair if a load of students who don't turn up, their attendance is down, they're badly behaved, they just buy a ticket first and they get to go, and the students that are never off, they work hard in class and they're never stepping out of line, they can't buy a ticket because these other people have? Do you think that'd be fair? No. So I think that's the reason we need a criteria. You know, you guys that are involved with this project, you've got a criteria. Your attendance has got to be good, your behaviour's got to be good, or you just get kicked off the project, don't you? You know, so I think it's got to be the same for them. What we're going to do now is jot down ideas for criteria for who should be able to buy tickets.
If people want to go, to support the friends in the team, they will aim to behave, and their reward will be to eventually buy a ticket.
Brilliant, yes.
Should be based on their attendance and behaviour.
Attendance and behaviour.
We should maybe look at something if they can get over 10 achievement points to be eligible at least, because obviously then that's what we want to show, don't we, that they're achieving, they're attending school.
OK, everyone, so that's it decided. The criteria for buying a ticket is going to be 95% attendance, and you're going to have to get 10 achievement marks for good behaviour or good work, and we're going to charge £1 for every ticket, aren't we? We all think that's fair?
Yeah.
Good. What we'll move on to now is the posters. Posters are going to be a massive part of the marketing team's way of getting information out there to all the students, because we put them up in a corridor, in a hallway, wherever it is. Everyone's going to walk past these and see them, so they've got to be something that's eye-catching, tells them exactly what they need to know about the game.
My blood runs cold. My memory has just been sold. My angel is the centerfold. Angel is the centerfold.
What goes on a poster?
A picture. An information.
So, there's a poster where there's a man pointing at people, and it says, your country needs you, but instead of saying your country needs you, we could put your school needs you or be there on it.
That's a great idea, that, Florence. Florence was really good today. I think in recent weeks she's been a little bit more shy and probably sat in the corner and let other people speak. But she's become a massive part of that marketing team, and it's great to see that change in people so soon, and hopefully we'll see a lot more of that. So everyone, we've got some great ideas for posters, and we know we've got to get them around school in the most visible places, but if we're going to go around school and put posters on hallways and doors and things like that, whose permission do we need?
Mr. Smith.
We need Mr. Smith's permission, so we might as well get up and go and ask him, haven't we? Let's go. All the students were a little bit nervous about going knocking on the headmaster's door, just as I would have been when I was in school. Who's gonna speak?
Florence. Why is it always me? Sam pushed me. He pushed me into the door, so I had to knock on the door.
I didn't actually push her into it. I think all the other students decided that Florence should do it.
Right, what can I do for you?
Can we have permission to put
Can we have the permission to put posters around the school?
I don't want posters thrown all around school. What are you talking about?
No, like in certain places where students can actually see it.
Whereabouts do the students use most? Just think about that.
Canteen,
Yeah. Anywhere else?
assembly halls.
They need to be quality posters. They need to be put in positions where everybody gets access to them, particularly where most students go. Some good ideas there, so yeah, that's not bad.
Can we go now?
OK, everyone, I think today's been brilliant. We've come up with some really good ideas. I think the posters are going to be real good if you put into action all the ideas we've had today. Next time we get you together, though, I need to see something. Yeah, I need to see posters, I need to see flyers, whatever it is, all the ideas we've had today, we need to see put into action, and we want to see them next time we all get together. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Think we can do that?
Yeah.
See you next time, then. Lads, as my assistant coaches, I want to speak to you about the role of captain.
He runs it in hard and he tackles well, and that's what you need of a captain.
All three of us decided that the person we've chosen is... Put your hand up if you don't know where you should be running. Right, so why are we getting it wrong still? This game isn't too far away. If we can't nail our skills on a field here in front of no one, we're not going to be able to do it on game day, are we? I'm massively worried that we could get to game day and be embarrassed by the team we're playing.